What's up, guys? It's Scoot, and today we're here with episode number 1 of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Um, so this game is great. I love Freedom Unite. Oh yeah, also I made a character to test some things out. I'm gonna start a new one though, just so you can see the creation process. There's really not much different in the character creation between this game and the last game. And when I say last game, I mean Freedom 1, not Freedom 2. Because I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same as it was in Freedom 2. Basically, the kind of look I'm going for is I want it to be like Scoot, but older. Like he's matured and he's aged and whatnot. Yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. No, I'm not a beginner. Save this character, yes. I'm gonna skip that. I would like to show it, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about showing cutscenes now because in our first episode of Freedom, we got a copyright strike because I used the opening cinematic, and I know that's not the actual opening video, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, this game takes place in Paki Village, or Poke Village, however you want to pronounce it. I like Paki alright. Uh, Certainly not my favorite village, but it's not my least favorite either. I think honestly Yukumo probably has to be my least favorite. Or Burna. Burna actually probably is my least favorite. I'm not that huge a fan of how it looks. So in this game I'm also only going to be doing offline stuff for now. I think what I might do is eventually I'll come back and revisit these games and do the quote unquote online portion of the game. Also, I'm not sure what kind of weapon I'm going to be using. I might just use different ones. Um, what'll probably happen, it'll be very similar, I think, to what happened in Freedom, is where I'll find one that I really like and end up sticking with it. I think I'll start with the Bone Blade. I would start with the Bone, except it has really low sharpness. Man, he talks a lot. Okay. Um, I do like the music in Paki Village though. It's nice and soothing. Oh man, there's gonna be so much dialogue, I can already tell. It's been a long time since I've come back and played this game. Don't have any money yet, so I can't buy anything from you. So, I guess I could do a quick rundown on the NPCs here. So this is the village chief. She gives you the quests. The low rank quests anyways. She's talking about the gathering hall and all the other NPCs and places. So that's the village chief that gives you the quest. This is Netcoat, which gives you high rank quests once you get to that point. She just sells kind of a random assortment of things. Like she has set lists that she'll sell stuff to you from, but it's different depending on whenever you come back to her from quests. It usually will change. Also, real quick, I'm gonna do the Poogie minigame. Alright. I always like to get the Poogie. Just because. So this is the general store. They sell just items. And apparently they also sell potions right off the bat, so I'm gonna go and get some of those. And maybe a few whetstones. I think I'll wait about the pickaxes for now. This guy is the forging guy. Will make your weapons and armor and stuff, and then the cat right here is just where you straight up buy equipment. This guy is the farm guy. He'll let you do renovations and whatnot on your farm. The cat granny will be right here whenever she shows up. I think she doesn't show up till after you slay a Gyodrome though, so. So this is the Paki farm. It's very similar to Kokoto farm and how it works. Also, talking about the cat granny, in this game, you can actually have your cat companions come with you on quests. You're not just limited to having them in the kitchen. Which is cool. Their AI is not the best, and they're mostly just there for a distraction in this game. But it's still cool. So I think I have just enough time to maybe do one quest. I think there's only going to be like one or two. I could do this. I think I'll save this for last though. We'll do the Blango quest. So this right here is the Snowy Mountains. If you've played Generations, you'll probably know it as the Arctic Ridge. But I actually really enjoy this map. Which that might just be because I spent so much time here in this game. I really like the overall feel of it. It's nice. So these blangos are going to start in Area 8. I'm going to run just up there as quick as I can. This shouldn't take too long. Um, this weapon is kind of weak, but they should be able to handle them pretty easily. They're just small monsters, so. Alright, so in this game there's actually quick climbing, which is nice. In Freedom, whenever you're climbing, you're just kind of stuck to the regular climbing speed. In this one you can actually hold down the sprint button and go up faster. It's not super fast, but it's quicker than just regular climbing. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear a bunch of these 1-star quests off camera. And then next episode we'll take on the Gaiadrome, because that should be our first big monster hunt. Oh, I will do sinking filling on screen though. So, a lot of the weapons in this game have updated mechanics. Like the greatsword now has a charge attack, and I think that's mostly the difference for the greatsword. Um, long swords have been added to this game. There were a few weapons in Freedom that looked like they would be long swords, but they were actually great swords. I don't know if dual blades got any changes in this game. I don't think Sword and Shields did. Well, okay, Sword and Shields in this game, I'm pretty sure is the first game where you can take items or use items whenever you have your weapon drawn. Then let's see what else is there. There's hammers, which I don't think got changed at all. Hunting horn is new to this game, which some of these that I'm saying is new to this game might have been new to Freedom 2. Hunting horns are really cool, and I really like them in later games, but in this game, they're, in my opinion, absolutely terrible. You have almost no mobility, and really they're just not that great in this game. In Portable Third, they changed them to be way better. In this game, they're not bad if you're playing with other people, but as a solo weapon, they are really lacking. I don't think lances got anything new. They might have the counterattack in this game. I don't think that's the case, but if they do, then that's something that's new. Gun lances are a new weapon that have been added. It's basically a lance that shoots. It's really cool. Again, I think they're alright in this game. I'm not 100% sure. I never really used them, but I prefer them in later games. Then there's heavy bowgun and light bowgun, which I don't think really changed at all. I think light bowgun got rapid fire in this game. I don't think that that was something that they had in Freedom 1. So here's the cat lady. So the first one's always free. I don't see if it says. It just has their cooking stuff. I don't know if they have like certain. I forgot the word, specialties or whatever. Where basically they have certain like attack patterns or whatever. Like some of them only use bombs, some of them won't use bombs. So looking at all these, I think the one with the best kitchen skill is going to be this one with Ultra Lucky Cat. So the kitchen in this game is pretty similar to Freedom 1. It's just in the back of your house. The only new thing about the kitchen is the Failing Comrade board. This is where you can switch chefs to comrades, I think. I don't think I can do that yet. I think I have to get to the first star level before I'm allowed to do that. I think they changed the way the kitchen works in this game too. Um, I feel like whenever I read the explanation of it in Freedom, it sounded different than how I remember it being in this game. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.